Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is the Tarot Enthusiast here, and today we are getting into messages from our ancestors. Now, as you know, Samhain is right around the corner, and this is the time of year that the veil is at its thinnest. What that means is the world between the living and the dead. The veil between the living and the dead is the thinnest, and now is a good time of the year to divine and receive messages from our ancestors that have crossed on, that have passed on, our loved ones that are on the other side. So, these are the three groups. We have chosen the Death card from three different decks. Of course, Death card makes sense because we're talking to the to the ancestors, of course. I tried to include from multiple ethnic groups, but obviously since there's only three piles, I can't include everyone. So we have the Tongues of the Mother deck with their Death card, also called Iku. Obviously, this is for anyone of African ancestry. Next, we have the Celtic deck, anyone of Celtic ancestry, but that is the death card from the Celtic deck. And last, we have the Ancestral Path deck. While this person is kind of racially ambiguous on the on the card, Ancestral Path actually includes four different, each suit is a different ethnic group, but don't feel like you have to pick your ethnic group. Just go with your intuition. You're gonna get the message that you need to get regardless of which pile you get. So go crazy if you want to go with a different deck that is not representative of your personal lineage. Plus, most of us are all mixed with a bunch of things anyway, so go with your intuition. If you would like to go with group number 1, that is the Tongues of the Mother deck. Group number 2, Celtic Tarot deck. Group number 3, Ancestral Path deck. I will now leave you in privacy. Feel free to pause the video here and meditate on which deck you would like. And I will see you at the click of your timestamp. Hello, group number 1. If you chose this Iku, also known as Death card, from the Tongues of the Mother tarot deck, you are at your reading. Now, I know this is a tarot reading, but I like to use since this is an ancestral message reading, I'd like to use something that I feel like spirit can easier manipulate. So we're going to start off with some dice, but let me explain what I mean by what I just said. When I'm shuffling tarot cards, I basically control that from beginning to end, except in the case when a card just jumps out. But I feel like when I am using dice, once the dice leave my hand, I feel like spirit controls those dice. And however the dice lands, spirit is in more control of that. So since this is an ancestor reading, gonna get some messages from these dice here. So let's go on ahead and shake these up. Also, I separated that velvet bag. I separated the bigger dice because if I left them with the other dice, then I'd always be grabbing those bigger dice. So let's see what spirit has for what your ancestors have for you today. So first up we have, that is Aquarius, and sorry if my camera's not in focus, but we can see that that is representative of Aquarius. This is the person speaking, coming through for you right now. If you know anyone that has transitioned, that was born under the sign of Aquarius, or has any Aquarius placements in their big 3, or also transitioned during Aquarius season, this is the person speaking to you, so if that resonates. Next we have the masks, which are showing different emotions. They're trying to tell you that they see that you've been up and down emotionally. I saw the plane, but we're gonna get back to that. Um, okay, I'm trying to get it closer here. If you, it's not particularly clear, but I'll describe it for you. One is smiling and one is frowning. So I feel like either you have been wearing a mask and trying to act happy if you're not, and your ancestors could kind of see, hey, we know you're going through it, or you have been genuinely happy and genuinely sad and kind of up and down and back and forth and kind of unstable in that way. And either way, your ancestors are saying that they see that you've been going through a lot emotionally. So next up we have the moon, which rules emotions. So that kind of echoes what the first die was saying. A lot's been going on emotionally. The moon kind of controls water, which water is also associated with emotion as well, and the subconscious. So again, your ancestors are trying to tell you they see that you're struggling, they see that you're going through pain, and they're here with you. And they want to let you know that greener pastures are coming. A sheep in the pasture is represents of peace and tranquility and all those, things associated with peace and tranquility. So they want to let you know that it's rough right now, but greener pastures are definitely coming. That peace is coming. That stability is most definitely coming. Next up, we have, okay, again, it's not really clear. It's not really in focus. So it's still not in focus. Let me kind of describe it for you. That is not a credit card. That is a library card, and there is a bookshelf behind that card. So your ancestors are telling you there's going to be opportunities in the near future for you to learn something new, and they want to make sure that you're seizing those opportunities, because what you may learn may help bring about those green pastures that they're talking about. So, if you come across a book that's interesting, that is a library card. There's a bookshelf. This all represents learning and gaining new information. Be open to new information. Be open to learning. Next up is this airplane, which we can also learn through travel. If you have an opportunity to take a trip, please take it, because you will learn something new on this trip. This library card and this plane are kind of working together to bring you new life experiences and new information, and whatever you gain mentally from this new information and from this travel will help you get to those greener pastures in the other cube. But let's get some bigger dice and see what they add. Let me shake them up, shake them up. Okay, and first we have, it's not quite in focus, but strangeness is that word. So, again, this goes back to how you've been feeling up and down, or just kind of almost not feeling at home in your own skin, or not at home in a place where you're supposed to feel home. You've been feeling very strange, or feeling like a stranger to yourself or a stranger to other people. Again, your ancestors are letting you know that they see this. The next is rain. I know it's not clear, but I'm reading it out for y'all. It says rain. So rain is representative of purification and clearing away what no longer serves you and washing away what you no longer need. And this learning that was mentioned, this travel that you mentioned, is going to bring you towards clearing out whatever you don't need, whatever's causing you to feel strange, whatever's causing you to feel emotion. These emotions, like emotional, like up and down, ancestors are going to bring about a way for you to cleanse that and remove that. But also rain is together with strangeness. Also, rain is associated with water and emotion. So the rain will cleanse out and bring about those greener pastures that we were talking about. So it's all connected. Rain is also representative of water. Moon controls the water. That's also representative of your emotions. But better days are coming, I promise. That's what they're trying to tell you. So that's what I get from your cubes, from your dice. Um, and let's move these out of the way so we can get to your cards. Let's go on ahead and shuffle these up. We got a little mess going on here, but it's all good. We're just going to keep on shuffling. And I was just talking about cards that jump out. And here we have a card that jumped out. That is the Three of Wands. That echoes what I said about green pastures coming. Goodness is making its way to you. It is on the way. Okay? Things are looking good on the horizon for you. That is what the Three of Wands represents. It's telling you, hang in there. The things that you have been trying to manifest are coming. Maybe on a little bit of a time delay, but it is coming. Just have faith, have patience. It will make its way to you. It's on the way. Let's see what else we got. And here we go again. This is great for you, actually. I love this for you. So, Nine of Cups. I think it's pots in this deck. Nine of Cups. Which is absolutely everything I've been saying. Nine of Cups is all about wishes fulfilled, your manifestations coming true, emotional fulfillment and happiness. That strangeness will not last. That emotional up and down will not last. The good times are coming to you. That's everything the Nine of Cups is. Your cups will run over. Page of Pots is next, and that's telling you there's good news on the way. Something that will make you very happy. Someone will bring you some good news. This also could be another ancestor talking to you. Not the Aquarius. I believe the Page of Pots is ruled by Pisces. So if you have a Pisces ancestor, they could be talking to you and they could be sending you good news, or this could be a person bringing you good news. But good news is coming. Next up is the King of Pots. Could be another ancestor here. I believe the King of Pots, definitely a water sign. And it doesn't necessarily have to be Pisces for the Page of Pots. Any one of a water sign for either one would work. But this is someone, could be of flesh and blood, or could be another one of your ancestors that is going to bring you to that Three of Wands, to that Nine of Cups, to that that travel, that learning. This is an older person that's going to bring you the information that you need, that's going to get you to those manifestations coming your way. So if there's an older person trying to take you into under your wing, an older man, go ahead and listen to whatever game they got for you, because it's going to get you to that Nine of Cups. It's going to get you to that Three of Wands. But again, this could be a flesh and blood person. This could be another ancestor talking to you. If this is an ancestor talking to you, then watch out for whatever signs they may be sending your way. That will get you to your Nine of Cups, or get you out of your strangeness, out of that emotional up and down that you've been in. And let's get one more die, I guess, when it's singular, my bad. And we have the Emperor, another older male mentor type figure. Could be an Aries. The Emperor is ruled by Aries. Could be someone similar to that King of Pots energy, like a father figure type person. Forgot to mention that in King of Pots. The King of Pots is definitely a father figure type, but the Emperor could also be a father figure type, an authority type. But whoever this person is, they're here to help, and they're here to move you towards better days. So these are the messages that your ancestors have for you right now. That Emperor again could, or King of Pots, any of these people mentioned could be any of your ancestors or a real person. Either way, accept the help in whichever form it comes. Let's not forget the person who, with the Aquarius energy that was also speaking here. But these are the messages that I have for you. If this resonates with you, please go ahead and give me comment. Sorry. Leave a comment. Let me know it resonated with you. Go ahead and subscribe, and go ahead and smash that like button. Let me know that, and leave me a crown emoji. Leave me a crown emoji if you have no other comments. Leave me a crown emoji. Let me know you made it and you were part of group 1. And thanks for watching. Hello, group number 2. If you chose this death card from the Celtic Tarot deck, then this is your reading. Welcome. And let's see what your folks have for you. Fun fact, since this is so close to Samhain, I actually learned that, oh shoot, I forgot when it was. I think it was 7th century Ireland. Don't check me on that if I'm wrong, but I know it started somewhere in Ireland, the whole tradition of Halloween. So let's get some dice for you from your people. We're going to get back to the cards, but I want to cast some dice first. All right, so here's what we got. So first up is the number 11. The person talking to you may have been born or transitioned during the 11th month of the year. That would be November. So this person could be a Scorpio, this person could be a Sagittarius, or this person could have transitioned during Scorpio or Sagittarius season. Just someone that, that was either born or transitioned in November. If that resonates with you, then that is who is talking to you. But bear in mind, even if that does not resonate with you, we have ancestors dating back generations and generations and generations, so there could be someone that you don't know about that is talking. Next up, we have Pluto, which is interesting because Pluto, one, is the planet of death and rebirth. So again, we have the death card. We are speaking to our transitioned ancestors, and then also rebirth. Also, Pluto rules the sign of Scorpio, which the second half of Scorpio season is in the first half of November. So this could also be the person speaking letting you know, like, hey, Scorpio season in the November portion of Scorpio season is significant. But on to, we didn't get that many cubes for you today. This is a sunflower, which is reminiscent of the sun card. So I'm getting vibes of happiness, emotional fulfillment, also innocence and inner child healing, or maybe actually for real children. Something significant about your actual children, or there may be a new child coming soon, maybe. Anyways, innocence and happiness are on the, look at that, the little baby footprint there. So children are significant right now. If you were trying to conceive, your ancestors may be telling you, hey, that baby's coming soon. If not, if you are not trying to conceive or on birth control, or you know that that is not a thing for you right now, this may be representative of children you already have being significant right now. Or again, we can just go back to inner child healing, or just happiness and emotional fulfillment and innocence in general. The footprint, if you're aware of that Footprints prayer, where God is walking beside you, but, there was one set of footprints in the sand, and God said those were the times that I carried you. So, if this is not related at all to children for you, it could just be your ancestors letting you know, hey, I'm carrying you into this emotional fulfillment. There is one footprint because I'm carrying you, and those are my feet in the sand. And I'm carrying you to this emotional fulfillment and happiness. So, multiple interpretations for these two dice right here. So take what resonates with you. Moving on. We're going to get some bigger dice to get some more messages for you because you didn't get many cubes. So let's go ahead and so first we have the color white. I know it's not very clear, but I'm reading that for you because I know that's not very clear. But that is white. Also represents innocence and purity, new beginnings, new life. So, again, we're focused on the kids here. But again, if you don't have children, if you don't plan on having children anytime soon, this could just represent general purification, fresh start, new beginnings, new slate, clean start. So that still kind of ties in with emotional fulfillment and happiness and innocence. So again, multiple meanings here. Take what resonates with you. Next up we have frost, which I just dropped it. Okay. Frost. So we're talking wintertime. Is something significant? I'm hearing Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Is Christmas time something significant? Actually, this is interesting because I'm reading this ahead of Samhain, but then the next Sabbath after that would be Yule. That's winter solstice, which is the start of winter. So, whatever this happiness and emotional fulfillment, it looks like it's coming soon. It's coming in the next season. We're in fall, so we're talking winter. Also, frost and snow are white, so that also it's almost literally like the two dice, the frost and white, are like literally saying Snow White, which is a children's tale. So we're back to the theme of kids, and maybe there's one on the way, or maybe something is significant with your child if you have child or children, your inner child healing. Either way, this is a positive thing, but let's get more information from the cards. Let's move these cubes out of the way and make room for these cards. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Interesting. So the first is the Ace of Pentacles. But if you notice, that is clearly a wintry landscape there. So that is echo of that frost cube. Let's grab that. Look at all that snow. Look at all that white snow. So it's related to frost and white. So again, wintertime is significant here. Aces are always representative of new beginnings. So that is everything I said with the color white and the footprints, the sunflower, all of that points to a happy new beginning. I mean, Pentacles is traditionally represented of finances and career. Pentacles can also represent family, i.e. Ten of Pentacles. So, is your family expanding? Is there a new addition to your family? We shall see. But again, if that doesn't resonate with you, this could mean new beginnings in general, could still mean finances. But it's going to be positive for sure. And winter is a here we go, eight of wands, which means this new beginning is happening sooner rather than later, which echoes, yeah, winter is literally the next season after fall. So Yule, aka winter solstice, literally the next Sabbath um after Samhain. So, but also another interpretation of the Eight of Wands, those wands flying in the air look a lot like swimmers, if y'all get what I'm saying. I mean, the male reproductive fluid that carries certain kinds of cells, those would those wands look like. So again, if anyone is trying to conceive, the fertility is there, people. So if that resonates with you, the ancestors are giving you the thumbs up and saying, get ready for new life. It is coming. But again, if that's not your path, we're talking swift new beginnings. We're talking soon. We're talking right around the corner. We're talking about literally winter of this year. You're getting some new beginnings. You're getting some you're getting some happiness. You're getting a fresh slate. You're getting a clean slate. This is what you're manifesting, that purity, that white, fresh slate, that in the frost, in the winter. Next up, we have the Tower, which echoes that Eight of Wands energy. Swift change is coming. However, to get to this happiness, this is a warning here that it's going to come, there's going to be a bit of a tumultuousness that comes with it. So do not resist that. Accept whatever swift change is coming. Something that is not serving you is going to have to leave first to make room for this new beginning. So you may not like it at first, but it serves your highest good. Your ancestors are with you in this. So if anything is leaving you during this time, during the winter time, let it go. You may not like it, but let it go. It'll all be better later. Angel, Look at what we have here. We have the sun card. Look at that baby holding them sunflowers. So, uh, the sun is in reversed, but reverse doesn't always mean the opposite of the upright meaning. Reverse could just mean it has yet to be manifest. So, it's coming, but it's not here yet. So, let's go ahead and turn that upright. Look at that baby holding those sunflowers. So, not to sound like a broken record, but children, child, happiness, innocence, fulfillment, all of that is on the horizon for you. This is absolute confirmation of what your ancestors are trying to tell you. So please focus on the kids, focus on your inner child, focus on your new baby if that's if that's what you're trying to manifest. There goes the baby footprint again. So, whatever all of this points to, this is going to be something that you want. This is going to be an energy that you want, a new energy, a fresh energy, a new beginning. This is all something that you've been trying to manifest, and your folks are trying to tell you that it's here, that it's coming for you, and it's coming sooner rather than later. So whatever this means for you personally, congratulations, and I love that for you. Let's get one more dice to wrap your reading up. Die. I keep saying dice. The singular is die. Excuse me. Two of Swords. So, okay, so it looks like you're right now you're probably at a bit of a stalemate. So this next chapter in your life, I guess, signifies the end of this stalemate. So I want to say this is related to that Tower card. Whatever's causing your stalemate, if this is between you and another person that's kind of holding you back, that's about to get removed from your life. Maybe it was something that needed to go, and you've been kind of resisting taking action on removing this, and it's looking like you may be forced to, whether you like it or not. But again, whatever is leaving you, it doesn't serve you. Let it go. It looks like your ancestors are going to give you the push to get rid of whatever's causing this stalemate and is not serving you, keeping you stagnant, to get you towards this fresh new energy, this new beginning. So winter is about to bring some positive change for you, but not without some sacrifice. So if this resonated with you, go ahead and leave me a comment in the comment section. Feel free to leave me a sunflower emoji. Let me know you were part of group number 2. And go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any uploads from me. And thank you for watching group number 2. I will see you in the next reading. Hello, group number 3. If you chose this death card from the Ancestral Path Tarot, then welcome to your reading. Now, as I mentioned in the intro, I tried to include as many different ethnic groups as I could, and while the ethnic group of this person holding the skull is not clear, this deck does represent 4 different ethnic groups. Not that that matters. You know, you chose based on your intuition, and this is the right reading for you regardless. So let's start with some dice to see what your folks have to say to you. Let's shake them up, shake them up, shake them up, shake them. I feel like that was a rap song, and I don't know which one. If y'all know, shake them up. Ice Cube, Ice Cube, Ice Cube. It was a good day. That's where that came from. And I'm showing my age. But anyways, okay. Here are the dice for you. First we have the A. That can be an initial of who is talking to you. If you know anyone who in your life that has transitioned, whose name starts with A, could be first or last, they are present. Or if their name, first or last name, starts with a K, or their initials could be AK or a KA. But if that means anything to you, if that resonates with you, that is who is speaking right now. And if it doesn't resonate with you, again, remember that ancestors go back generations upon generations upon generations. It could just be someone that you are not familiar with, but is still here coming through for you. Next up, we have the Sun, which I know that's not very clear, but you can kind of see it there. Sun is representative of the self. Sun also rules the planet Leo. Not the planet, the zodiac sign, Leo. But Sun is all about fame, vitality, high energy, and all about you shining and shine like the sun. And yourself being at the forefront and in the spotlight. So I'm thinking maybe there's going to be a time where you're getting some recognition coming up. Next, we have the sign of Gemini. Could be, again, another indicator of who's speaking to you. If you know anyone with Gemini placements in their big 3, or someone that may have transitioned during Gemini season, this person's coming through for you. What do we have next? Yeah. So next we clearly have a worried face, or a person who is ill at ease. So your folks would like to let you know that they see that you haven't been feeling quite your best lately. You've been worried about something, some anxiety going on. This face clearly looks quite anxious and on edge. So, your ancestors are trying to tell you that they see you're going through something. Not very clear in the camera, but this is a briefcase. So I am assuming this is related to work or career. There is anxiety around your career, and they're trying to let you know that they see that you're worried about. With the sun die, maybe there's some recognition that you feel like you deserve that you're not getting. Um, Maybe there's a lack of confidence going on, and you need to maybe love on yourself and shine on yourself a little bit more. But that, I'm pointing to the sun, but I'm trying to think of the anxiety emoji. They're all related together. Like, you're not feeling your greatest, and maybe you need to deal with that so you can shine more and move forward in your career. Um, y'all forgive me if it's unclear at all. But let's see what the cards. Let me fix my setup a little bit. And then let's get to these cards and see what else, what other messages are coming through for you. First, let me get these dice out of the way. Alrighty, shuffle time. I'm really resisting the urge. I said it in my last video, and I'm resisting the urge to say it again, but every day I'm shuffling. I can't help myself, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm goofy. So, alright, shuffling these up real good. So if there's any synchronicities, y'all saw how thoroughly I just shuffled these cards. So any synchronicities coming are meant to be here, just know that. Alright, so first we have the Six of Wands reverse. Exactly what I was saying about you're feeling like you're not getting the recognition that you deserve. You should be the person at the head of this parade being recognized. This parade should be in your honor, but you're not shining like you feel like you should be. The sun is not shining on you the way you the way you feel it should be. So this is probably why you're feeling ill at ease or anxious, and this is most definitely related to your career. Your work is not getting the shine that you feel like it should be getting. So your ancestors are letting you know that they see this, and they probably want better for you. So the next card is, let's grab another one here. Prince of Staves, or Wands in the traditional sense. And here we go again. The Prince of Wands is confident, especially at his job. In the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, this would be the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands knows exactly what he wants and goes right on after it. He's not shy. Also, Sun rules Leo, which is a fire sign, and I do believe this Prince of Staves, also Knight of Wands, is ruled by Leo. So, could also mean that someone that is that was either born under the sign of Leo or has Leo placements or transitioned during Leo season could also be talking to you. But I feel like they're telling you you need to be this Prince of Staves or this Knight of Wands with all the shiny confidence of a Leo. Maybe embody the traits of a Leo, because Leo is the star of the show most of the time. The Leo is not afraid of the spotlight. The Leo is also ruled by I think I said that already, ruled by the sun. So they really want you to step into your Leo energy. They want you to step into that confidence. They want you to step into that fame and tell people, hey, this is what I can do. Look at me. You don't need to show that anxious side of you. They want you to show that confident side of you so you can be at the head of that parade. So that parade can be in your favor, in honor of you. Okay? So let's get that clear. All right, next card. We have the Nine of Staves. Nine of Wands in the traditional sense, upright. So this is you right now. You're hesitant. Uh, you're kind of on the sidelines, kind of looking around, not really participating, being a spectator, kind of, sort of, and defensive also. That anxiety just kind of has you hesitant to move. Excuse me, move forward. Um, and the ancestors don't want that for you. They're letting you know that it's okay to go ahead and move forward. There's no need to be defensive. There's no need to be distant. There's no need to sit on the sidelines. Go ahead and get in the game. Go ahead and get in the game. You have what it takes. It's inside of you. That's what they really want you to know. You got it. You got this. You can do it. You can go ahead and shine. And what is the next card now? We have the 10 of... Ooh, in this deck it's Sacred Circles, right? Okay, yeah, it's not really clear, but yeah, 10 of Sacred Circles, which is also the 10 of Pentacles, and it is reversed, but as you can see, which... Okay, there we go, that's a little bit better. There's all these... I don't remember the name for those things. Is that a wigwam? Apologies if I said it wrong, but there's a lot of them, and they're kind of interconnected and networked, sort of. So I think what your ancestors are trying to tell you here is you need to strengthen your network. You need to put yourself out there. You haven't been putting yourself out there. You've been sitting on the sidelines, but you need to go and connect with multiple people and strengthen your network. And this will help you move past this anxiety. This will help you get the recognition and the accolades that you feel like you deserve. Get out there in front of people and show them what you can do and connect with them. Celebrate what they can do. Form relationships. Yeah, that's really what I'm getting from this card. Interesting, in the last group, that's also in the winter time, so as you can see, that's in the winter. I'm not sure if winter is significant for you guys as well, but it certainly was in the last group. So I don't know if you feel like you want to step back and check out group number 2. Or was it 1? I think it was... You know what? Forget I just said that. Let's get some dice. Winter may be a significant time for you. It was a significant time in another group. But I forget if that was 1 or 2, so completely disregard what I just said. I forgot to pull the bigger dice, so let's get some more dice to get some more messages for you. Let's see what we got. So it looks like we have women and we have fog. I know this doesn't, it's not clear in the camera, and I'm sorry about that, but this is fog. I feel like your ancestors are saying you need to clear your head. Like, your thoughts are clouded. There's a fog around what's going on. Maybe a distraction that's stopping you from seeing the big picture, which the point of this reading is to give you the big picture. That anxiety is causing a fog around your thoughts, and it's kind of messing you up in your career right now, that it's stopping you from shining like the sun. And you know what? Fog does cloud the sun, doesn't it? And maybe significant women in your life are causing this. You can kind of see the women now causing this. Also, again, since in the last 2 groups I pulled this in the beginning, this could be signify that your ancestral mothers are talking to you. Very maternal energy here, the or feminine energy here from whoever is talking to you. So whoever, the A, the K, I think we pulled Gemini as well. This may be a woman talking to you, and that's more so what I'm leaning towards the meaning of that is. So I'm gonna go over. Can't really see them, but I'm gonna put them with the rest of the the identifying dice. But let's wrap up your reading with your final die. Shuffle them up here. Let's see what we get. All right. So we have the 3 of Pentacles, which Absolutely confirms everything I said about you needing to get recognition for your hard work in your career. And it looks like, the Ten of Pentacles reverse is telling you go ahead and get yourself out there and network, and it will bring you that recognition and that admiring of your hard work. If you know the traditional Rider Waite, the Three of Pentacles is, people gathering to look at this one man's work. It's like an archway, in the Three Pentacles in the archway, and they're looking at his work. So that parade we were talking about, that's your recognition that you need. That's your recognition that you deserve. That's your hard work getting the spotlight that you deserve. So you need to embody that, Prince of Wands. You need to, Prince, yes. Don't be on the sidelines like the Nine of Staves, and you need to get your networking on, and that will bring you all the recognition that you need. So that is what I have for you. Get that sun energy in your life. So if this reading resonated with you, go ahead and leave me a comment, leave me a sun emoji, let me know you're ready to get in that sun energy. Give me a like. Or again, you don't have to leave me an emoji, you can just comment and say it resonated. Let me know what your situation is. And thanks for watching, and please subscribe. I will see y'all in the next reading. Bye.